First and foremost, I would like to give all praises and glory unto the Heavenly Father, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, rule well, who teach us the truth through the Spirit of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. And peace and salutation to the Akiams and Maudi who push in the gospel in sincerity and truth. This is Brother Quara from Trinidad Camp, coming to you with another lesson to feed the elect at the house of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian, you know, the Hebrew Israelites. You know, this lesson I want to do, I know the day of the Lord is near upon all you heathens, you know, all you nations, you know, Edom, you know, the day of the Lord, vengeance, you know, it's on its way, right? And you're all gonna be thrown down, you know. The Lord gonna take away that power, you know, out of your hands. You're all gonna be destroyed, you know, by the one and true power, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, the God of Israel. Right? And this scripture I want to bring on is Obadiah 1 verse 15. He say, for the day of the Lord Yahawah is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. Right? And this is just, there is just balance. Right? There's justice. Right? And, you know, our power is a just power. You know, a power of balance. You know, a power of mercy. A power of, you know, vengeance. You know, is a power of balance. You know, as the scriptures see in Wisdom of Solomon, right? Wherewith a man sinneth, by the same he shall be punished. You know, righteous recompense. Right? So what you all done to the Israelites, right? You all gonna get it back. You know, Edom, you know, yeah, you especially, you know. Scripture in Lamentation 4 on the 22nd verse. You know, Edom rejoice and be glad. You know, for the cup shall also pass through unto thee. You know, a slavery, you know, this will coming, you know, and it wait, it will do it tarry, it coming, right? So this is what coming for you heathens, you know, Edom, death and destruction. What you all done gonna be done unto all you, double times, right? What you all feel that the Lord forget his people, his firstborn. The Lord ain't forget his people. He ain't forget his elect. Right? He sent any son to gather his elect. Right? That is scripture in Romans 11 verse 1. The Most High has not cast away his people. Right? So death and destruction is coming to all you heathens that oppress Israel. Right? And it's going to come to pass. Because Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi said so. The God of Israel said so. There is Zechariah 12 verse 9. He said, and it shall come to pass in that day that I will seek to destroy all the nations that come against Jerusalem. Right? So the Most High saying that day it shall come to pass. It's going to come to pass. Right? that he will seek to destroy all the nations that come against Jerusalem. All the nations that rise up against his firstborn, his fervent lover, apple are the Most High eyes. You know, all you oppress, all you crush, all you do that's wrong. Right? The Most High gonna seek vengeance for them. Right? The Most High gonna defend his people. Right? And you're gonna be destroyed. Right? All you heathen nations. You know. Esau, you know, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is coming. Right? There's Jude 16 verse 17. He said, woe to the nations that rise up against my kindred, you know, my family, my blood related, you know, relative, you know, of the children of Israel, the 12 tribes of Jacob. The Lord Almighty will take vengeance of them in the day of judgment, in putting fire and worms in their flesh, and they shall feel them and weep forever. You know, and this is what coming for you all. You know, hey, when these, ICBMs, you know, when the Most High, you know, he began to shut, you know, his arrows, you know, hey, it shall not miss. You know, it's gonna hit its target. You know. So all you that rise up against the nation Israel and doing them wrong, right? The Lord gonna take vengeance of them. You know. So don't feel, you know, he remember, you know, days with the angels them before, you know, to bear records. You know, and the Lord have your records. He saw, you know, all you nations, the Lord have your records. You know, all the wickedness and evil you have done unto his people. Right? It is Jeremiah 50 verse 33. He said, thus said the Lord Yahawah of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captive held them fast. They refused to let them go. Right? Still in the hands of our enemies. Right? And the scripture say, because in Exodus, you know, he say, he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. Right? You know, he's still in the hands of our oppressor. You know, still being oppressed, you know, in this queendom. Right? But our Redeemer, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, he is strong, and he's gonna come and deliver us from the hands that is too strong for thee. Right? Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi coming. Right? Verse 34, he said, their Redeemer is strong. The Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi of hosts is his name. He shall truly plead their cause, that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon. Right? So our Redeemer, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, is powerful, is almighty. Right? And he's gonna come and destroy you nations that oppress his children. right? All the blood you shed, you know, all the wickedness, hey, it's being stored up, right? It's being stored up, and you're gonna get a double portion, right? Your blood's going to spill, right? You nation's blood going to spill by the hands of the Lord. The scripture in Numbers 35, Numbers 35 verse 33 says, "So he shall not pollute the land wherein he are, for blood defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it." You know, so there's the only way the land gonna be cleansed. All the blood gotta be spilled, right? And it's gonna be spilled, you know, by the hands of Bahasham Yoshai. Right? Vengeance belongeth to Bahasham Yoshai. So the Most High, he ain't forget what he all did to his people, you know. So don't feel, you know, he cast away his people and, you know, he not dealing with his people no more. So this is what coming. Alright. There's Jeremiah 16 verse 17. He said, for my eyes are upon all their ways, they are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from my eyes. Right? So y'all evil, y'all wickedness, y'all, you know, wickedness that y'all did unto the nation of Israel is not hid from your Bahasham Yoshai eyes. Right? It's being stored up, and you're gonna get a double portion. Right? Hey, the Lord is fed up. The Lord fed up by y'all. Right? Revelations 18 verse 5. He said, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and power had remembered her iniquities. So the Most High what? Remembered. Don't feel he forget. You know, we're gonna let it pass. You know, or you're gonna say, you know, hey, let bygones be bygones and show you hidden mercy. The Lord won't be like that. The Lord is a righteous judge, you know, and does deal with balance. You know, not like, you know, our people, you know, wanna join hands in hands with these heathens, you know, with the devil. You know, the Most High is not like that. Scripture say, no, his ways are not our ways, his thoughts are not our thoughts. For the Most High will show mercy on whom he will show mercy. You know, he will show compassion on whom he will show compassion. You know, so the Most High don't think, you know, like two are y'all people, you know, I want to join hands with the devil, that want to join hands with these people that oppressing y'all each and every day. Right? The Most High have enemies, you know, these nations. Right? So you're gonna recompense these nations, you know, the same that I've done unto y'all, it's gonna be done unto them. Right? Chapter 6 verse 6, he said, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to the works in the cup which she had filled to her double. You know, Esau, hey, boy, you gonna get it so worse. What you did to the apple of Yahawah Bahasham Yoshai eyes, hey, You're gonna feel it. You're going to feel it. There is Jeremiah 30, verse 16. He said, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. You know, so you're all gonna be devoured, all you nations. Edom, right? Slavery is on its way, right? This is what coming to all you nations that had hands, that had a part in oppressing the children of Israel. The Lord's gonna fight for them. The Lord gonna plead their cause, right? As this song, you know, Peter Toshing, everyone is crying out for peace, but none is crying out for justice. The true judge coming, and we will get justice. Just as Esau, you know, anything you do, he does what justice, right? And he does what swift justice, you know. But two-thirds of our people, like, you know, they don't want to see this man fall. They don't want to see these nations fall. They want to join hands with these nations and be their friends. They do want justice, you know, for all what they have done, you know, in the past, you know, throughout slavery, you know. They do want justice, they want peace. Well, peace is not what coming, because the scriptures say in Matthew 10:34, he said, think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword, right? Sword represent what? Destruction, right? See, my heart burn it with vengeance, right? So we want no peace, right? But justice, right? And it's gonna come by the hands of Bahasham, right? The Lord gonna have mercy on Jacob, right? He gonna have mercy on Jacob and Israel, right? You know, so you had to have patience, you know, and wait on your Bahasham, you know. He gonna gather his elect, you know, and destroy the enemy, you know. So, you know, well, I hope this was edifying, you know. I want to give all praises and glory, you know, to Yahawah, Bahasham, Bahasham, you know, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, you know, who teach us this truth through the Spirit of Yahawah, Bahasham, and peace and salutation to the Akims and all they pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. You know, there's a brother Quara saying, Shalom, you know, you keep pushing, you know, our Redeemer is near, you know, keep fighting the good fight of faith, you know, all we have in this world is your Bahasham, Yahawashi. You know? So keep pushing, Akim. Shalom.